Hi guys, today, what is the date today? Today is the 28th of April. No, it's not, that is wrong. Today is the 28th of March. I was about to say May. I just thought I'd already say, sorry for the background noise. I don't know if you can hear that, like, that noise. It is my dad cleaning the garden. He's got like this washer thing and he's like washing the patio. But it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Is it the afternoon if it's 1 o'clock? I think so. I'm going to do a what I eat in a day. So I woke up really late. I woke up about 10:30, which is awful. And I did have my breakfast because I was starving. I haven't had my lunch yet. All I've had today is a bowl of cereal. So I'll show you what I had or what I do have. And then we're going to go downstairs and make some lunch because I can't lie, I am starving. Finally that noise is gone. No, it's not, it's back. I'm not vlogging, I'm doing a what I eat in a day. We can't stop watching TikToks and making them, except my mum won't get in anything. So since we've been in lockdown, I've actually had some sort of like this routine diet, I guess you could say. I've been wanting to lose a bit of weight for ages because I lost weight and then I gained a bit of it back on. So this is what I've been eating to, I guess, lose weight slowly. I haven't been going to the gym, so I'm not going to be losing that much weight. I need to start because we've got a gym. We're actually really lucky. We've got a gym in our garage, which is what all I would use anyway. I just haven't been in the mindset to be going to the gym. But hopefully one of these days I go to the gym, because I know that I would lose more weight if I was eating the way I am and like going for a jog on the running machine and doing some weights. I don't know. What I'm about to show you, what I'm eating for lunch, is literally what I've been eating every day since I've been self-isolating. I love this lunch. It fills me up. This is the start. This is an easy diet for anyone that's starting out for their diet. I use the app MyFitnessPal, which you've probably all heard of, and I'm trying to stick to 1,200 calories a day at the minute. Some days I go over, some days I stay on point, some days I go a bit under. Who knows what day is going to be today? Hopefully, because it's already gone 1, hopefully I can stay under the 1,200, or I mean like around it. Here comes Blake. Blake, come in. Can you say hello to my vlog? Hi. Should we go make some lunch? Anyway, enough of me rambling and jambling. Let's go make lunch. So today for lunch we're going to be eating an egg on bagel. This is my favourite lunch at the minute, and it's just what I've been eating because I don't want to eat other stuff. So I like to cut out unnecessary fats and calories, I guess you could say. So I don't really like using oil, so I either use Fry Light or this coconut oil, and I just spray it on the pan. The pan was already used this morning by my mum and dad, so that's why it looks a bit odd. The pan's heating up. Let me just show you what I have for breakfast. This is what I have for breakfast every morning at the moment until we run out. It's crunchy brown. I can't find it online anywhere, and the only place that I found this is Sainsbury's. Yeah, I think it is brand new. And it's like double the fibre that Weetabix has for 2 Weetabix, which is like, what the hell. But I think it's made out of whatever Weetabix is made out of, and bran. Is that what it's called, Mum? Bran?
Oh, yeah, bran.
Yeah. So I just like to have this in the morning. It's not too bad in sugar at all, really. And it's quite high in protein as well. It's 5.2 grams of protein for 40 grams, which I have between 30 and 40 grams in the morning of my cereal. So these are the bagels I like to use. I don't know if anyone's seen Fins before, but they're basically Fins, but the bagel version. These are also really good in cinnamon and raisin, but it's more like a sweet treat. This is savoury. They're just plain, and they've just got 0.7 grams of fat. That's for one bagel. That's spread everywhere. That's like the worst egg I've ever done in my life.
The yolk breaks.
I think I'm the definition of gutted right now. I've just made my eggs on toast and my egg is not runny. Usually I make perfect eggs, but the egg like splattered when it went on the pan, which has never happened to me before. But Mum, you said that happens sometimes, didn't you? Yeah. But yummy. Boiled egg basically. And I won't usually waste food, but I definitely can't today because we're, you know, on rations. And butter, to be honest, I just use any butter that's in the fridge. I prefer olive oil butters just because they're like better for you, but yeah, our fridge is empty. And then on my bagel, some salt and ketchup. Ketchup's probably not the best for you, but no, I would not eat anything without ketchup. Love a lot of ketchup. 1, and now it is currently 2:30. In that time, I've literally been making TikToks. Oops, yep, all about the dogs. So now I'm going to have a cup of tea because I fancy a cup of tea, and everyone in my house probably does. I've had 1 cup of tea this morning, which is actually really, really weird for me. Usually have about 7 teas a day, more or less. I've been trying to cut down with sugar. I use this, or we all use in our house, this sugar called half spoon. Basically what it is, it's half the calories and it's a touch of sweetener in it, so that's why it's obviously half the calories. With my tea, I don't drink normal milk, hate milk. I drink soya milk. Any soy milk will do, soy light, unsweetened, anything. Soy light's my favourite, but this is the only one in stock recently. Just try and cut out the calories where I can. If you are thinking about using a milk alternative, I would probably definitely recommend soya. It's the closest to milk texture-wise. Almond's a bit finer, thinner, whatever, and it definitely does have an almond taste. Then oat I haven't really tried, but I've heard that oat's really nice in coffee if you have coffee. One good thing about soya, it's really high in protein, and I think oat is the one that's high in fibre, and then almond's the one that's low in fat. So yeah, they're all way better than milk. They've got less sugar, less everything than milk, but I guess milk gives you more calcium. I just don't like drinking milk. I filmed a video about being vegan about probably a month ago, I would say, and the thing is, I would love to be vegan. Somebody asked me on my Instagram the other day about being vegan. Do you mind? Somebody come get her. Okay. So really quickly, while we're free of strange noises that my family makes, somebody the other day on Instagram, I asked people to ask me questions, and somebody asked if I was vegan, and no, I'm not vegan. As you can see, I've already ate an egg today. I just think the whole vegan thing, some people are really like strict in it, like, oh, you're either a vegan or you aren't, you can't like be in the middle, but you can be whatever you want in life at the end of the day. So where I can, I do make alternatives, like with my sausages. Oh, that was well cute. I don't eat normal sausages, I eat like Linda McCartney sausages, and I don't drink milk. I try not to eat dairy. Generally, yogurts, I haven't ate dairy yogurts for the longest amount of time until recently. I have become obsessed with these strawberry rice pudding low-fat yogurts. So, as a little snack, you're literally in a flower pot right now, but just ignore it. I'm going to have one of these. So these are cracker bread. These literally have 0.2 grams of fat, 0.03 grams of saturates and 20 calories per one, with a bit of Nutella. That will just fill in cravings that I'm having. So the thing is with these crackers, they're not actually salty, they're just like plain crackers. Should just wait for my dinner, but my dinner is now ready. I've literally just weighed out my rice. It actually come up to like 90 grams, but I put 125 in the other tub, so that just makes no sense. But apparently 90 grams, let's just say it's 125. And my fish, you can literally substitute your fish for chicken or whatever really, whatever you fancy. Now I'm gonna get some mayo. The mayo that I like to use is this one. I'm actually running out, I need to order some more. It's the lighter than light mayonnaise. Here's my little bowl of fish and rice. So the rice that I'm using is the Uncle Ben's whole grain rice. I don't know if I've already showed you or not. And I'm just gonna salt away. Add some of my Hellmann's lighter than light mayo, and I'm also going to add some of my tomato ketchup and just mix that all together. Doesn't look that appetising, but I promise you it's. And here I've got my little cherries and berries drink, so I'm just going to eat away. While you're here, go check out the gram. I've literally, oh my god, that ugly spot. I've literally just posted a picture. So go head over there. I'll put my little Instagram name here. It's literally just Chaise Wallace. It's not hard, but yeah. My dad's literally just made me a tea, so I'm going to go downstairs and grab something to eat because I'm a very hungry girl. I'm not hungry, that's a lie. At this time, it's now 6:15, and at this time, I become a bit of a food monster. I can go the whole day eating really well, and then it gets past like 6, 7 o'clock, and I'm like, where's the snacks? I've literally just got dressed in all pink. Woo! So I look a bit cray. Yeah, I'm going to go down now, heat up my tea, because I can't lie, after our last conversation, I might have scrolled through TikTok. So for my snack, today, I think I'm just going to have some of my Snapper Jacks. They're in the flavour caramel. I think they're like the only flavour that I really eat, as in sweet wise. It's just a 5 of isolation, and I've pretty much been eating the same every day, and I'm just waiting until I get bored of eating the same stuff. These are literally my favourite, and before we went on proper lockdown, everyone was like panic buying. I was like, I need to stock up on Snacker Jacks, and everywhere that you went, Snacker Jacks were gone. But then I went to Sainsbury's, lucky old Sainsbury's, and I finally found a few packets. If you're on a diet, these are really good. These are literally 50 calories per one, and they're 0.3 grams of fat. As you can tell, I'm the worst at ending videos, so I'm just going to end the video here. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and I really, really hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys!